Zoom in over there.
Oh, God! Please remember that there is a photosensitivity/epilepsy warning on this, just to keep in mind, so make sure that you guys are safe. Soft sunlight warms your skin. Oh, sorry, let me rephrase. I'm Autumn Ivy. This is Ellis/Twin Skeletons/Twinkle Skeletons, depending on what circle you ask. This is day 3 of this insane game that we have played called Hooked on You, which is a Dead by Daylight dating simulator. We have been courting the Huntress, and I plan on having the Huntress win. It is time to start our giveaway. A SteelSeries 3 wireless mouse and a QCK prism cloth. Now I'm going to start the timer. You have 10 minutes to put in for this when I say go. So I am going to go ahead and start it, and I will tell you when to go. 1, 2, and the timer is starting now. I sincerely appreciate anything that we can get in general, so that we can go ahead and try to reach my $2,000 goal here. This is Hatchet.
Hi.
Boy, you smell so bad. Why do you smell like that? The small cow. It's a miniature cow. Huh, bud? He's a miniature cow?
Me?
With you? Hatchet, a miniature cow? Hatchet's a good boy. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also, you're using a killer crab as a pillow, which it's sort of okay with. You pull on your beach attire and splash water on your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that look on their faces excitement? Terror? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love. Or you've been infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. You know, it's happened before, but like it's probably the love thing. It's time! Claudette gestures over to the beach where the killers all stand flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show that you used to hate watch with your ex. Suddenly the message is clear. You're gonna declare your affections for a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make some half-ass cameos in the show, and honestly, I'm gonna chew his agent out. But before they walk you over for your big moment.
Oh, don't think we haven't noticed how kind you've been to us, Daddy.
It can't be easy, being thrown onto a mysterious island for seemingly no real reason, surrounded by terrifying killers, trying to manage your most primal impulses.
Murder and making out.
And you've kept a cool head and treated us, your friendly island hosts, with dignity and respect. So don't tell anybody we told you this, but Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially.
Just a little hint for you going forward. Don't try to go all the way with a killer who isn't into you.
Relationships are two-way streets, and if you don't have a green light in the other direction, you might just end up in the friend zone. The friend zone? I mean, that doesn't sound so bad. Where do you think you are exactly?
Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends. These are killers, and there are survivors, and I'm afraid we can't say more.
Okay, so who's into me? Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially again. Well,
I've seen the sparks flying between you and Huntress.
I saw her whittling a little figurine of you last night while everyone else was sleeping. So are you ready? Of course you're not. Too bad. We're on a schedule. Whoop. You make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their backs.
It's been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly sparks in the air, and I'm not just talking about this rusty chainsaw, though I do recommend staying away from those sparks.
It's time for our newcomer to confess their love.
Wait! Have to do a drum roll for this.
No, you don't. But who cares? Daddy, who do you choose for your solo date?
Can we at least do the flower thing?
Dwight, I thought we agreed to keep that between us.
No, not that flower thing. The thing where the suitor gets a flower as a symbol of the contestant's love and affection.
Oh, right. I suppose, but no roses. They're like such a cliche at this point.
Well, that's good, because I tried to pick a rose, but I got an ouchie, so I settled for these.
Oh, they're so pretty.
I'm gonna assume they're poisonous.
Beautiful. You've done it good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet. I hope Dwight saves some of these for Claudette. They're a thing, right? Like, you're getting that vibe, too? Just me? No? Sorry. Sorry. You got other things to think about right now. Daddy, who do you select to receive these flowers and spend the day with you today? Oh, shit. We real. Of course, it's a Huntress. You turn to Huntress. She's never looked more appealing. Her captain dress ruffles behind her in the light morning breeze. A seagull lands on her shoulder like she's a beachy cartoon princess. She snaps the seagull's neck and stuffs it somewhere under her flowery dress. Probably to save it for lunch. She can't help but hunt. Huntress, I choose you. Let's spend the day together and see if we think a future's possible for our love. Me? Really? The Huntress throws her hands up in the air like a bear and gallops towards you. At first, you think she might swipe at you with her gigantic hands and knock the life out of you, but instead, she scoops you up into a hug and takes her place at your side. And she just stuck her tongue out of all at the other killers. You know, sometimes the immature move is really the right one. Sure to be a fun day. We'll just be here, not getting to really participate, even though survivors matter too, while you go off and have a grand old time.
Yep, just Claudette and I hanging out. No one competing for our love, wondering what we did in a past life to end up embroiled in this unrelenting misery. But go! Have a blast.
Huntress eagerly leads you to the yacht to begin your romantic day together. You have to admit, warm, salty air on your skin, the sound of crashing waves. It's a pretty perfect morning. Just you and Huntress. I'm gonna pause for a second while Ellis does this, which is a good moment to pause because we have 10 seconds left. Any last minute votes? Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Who's our winner of the prize? Evandrel! Evandrel has won the prize. And just to clarify once more and kind of reiterate, Hope for the Day is making mental health care and discussions around mental health accessible to everybody in need, whether that's through online support groups, in-person therapy. You can find more information about Hope for the Day at www.hopefortheday.org. That is hftd.org. Their goal is to provide tools for early recognition and intervention to disrupt the highest risk factors for mental health crisis and suicide. They do engage all audiences from adolescents to seniors and more. They absolutely engage any community spaces, which includes academic, professional, or general population. So having them at our back, especially when we need the assistance for mental health, is very huge. So thank you guys so much for continuing to give during this time period. Ellis, I think, has meandered again, so that's totally fine. So I'm going to take over his position as the Ocean. Hey, cuties. Oh, Ocean's here too. Did you know that I'm teeming with flesh-eating bacteria and dead bodies? Oh, that pesky Ocean, always killing the vibe. You turn to Huntress. You sure you're okay here on the Ocean? I mean, I know you don't really like to be out in the open. Something about being here with you makes me feel safe. You both sit down at a beautifully set table on the deck of the boat. A wide spread of mouth-watering breakfast goodies are arranged in front of you. You look a bit green. I get extremely seasick. And Trickster replaced all the island's Dramamine with party drugs, so... Wait, how did they get here? Weren't they just on the beach consoling the rejected killers? Are there more than 2 of them? You motion one of them over. We'll both take a screwdriver. Hold the orange juice. Of course. Hey, can you play this particular song for us, set the mood? You hand Dwight a piece of paper with a song title written on it. Sure, though I doubt Trapper has it in his vinyl collection. Soon, the haunting melody of Huntress's mother's lullaby streams through the yacht's expensive stereo system. The boat rocks as though to the rhythm of the song. The eerie, melancholy mood is really quite romantic. Breakfast has never been this intimate. You reach out to touch Huntress's hand, when suddenly a loud bellow scares you. You knock your freshly poured flute of straight vodka onto the pristine deck. It's Trapper! He's screaming at us from the beach. Look how tiny he looks from all the way out here. Huntress squishes his head between her fingers like a child and giggles. Damn you both! Chairs you're sitting on are worth more than your lives. Get back here! He's not wrong. Hey, Claudette, take us up farther. Aye, Captain. Can she drive a boat? Guess we'll find out. Alone again. Nothing but the caw of a seagull and the ominous shadow of a creature lurking beneath the waves. I have something for you. Huntress reveals a package wrapped in a bloodied apron. You clap your hands like a kid on their birthday. Her playful attitude is rubbing off on you. I made that mask you asked for. I almost forgot, but I bet you didn't. This is the whole reason you pursued Huntress, I bet. Definitely to get a mask of your own. No other reason. Here you go. Oh, that's lit. That's really cool. It's perfect. You put it on. It fits your face like a face glove. You gaze at Huntress through the eyes of the mask. A swell of emotion surges through you. And because the mask is on your face, you can't be as creeped out by looking at it as everybody else who has to see you will surely be. Let's go back to my place. She downs her screwdriver. Whoop. The tension is palpable as you enter the cabin. You could cut it with a hatchet. Give me a break. It's day 3 of killer jokes. Honestly, a narrator only has so much mojo. Huntress sits you down at the cluttered table in the kitchen. You notice the bloodstains that have crept into every nook and cranny of the wooden planks. What poor creature died on this table? Did they suffer? What do you care if they suffered? Get back in the ocean! Ocean! Stop backseat omniscient narrating! Stay here! Don't move a muscle or I'll heal it! I can hear any mammal's tendon creak as they stretch. It's a gift. And a curse. I'll be right back. Ah, alone in the cabin. What to do? What to do? Tidy up or freak out? I feel like I would tidy up. Like, my immediate urge is to tidy up. Tidy up. Clean up. Clean up. Everybody do your share. You half expect a flock of adorable birds and cute little mice to come sprinting in to help you, but they don't. Because this isn't some fantasy. This is gritty. This is real. And plus, I'm pretty sure she kills all the adorable birds and cute little mice, so you putter around the room by yourself, organizing Huntress's various trinket collections. Old bottles over here, discarded vintage doll parts over there, various keys that don't open anything in particular. Doesn't she have a drawer filled with those? Everyone has a drawer like that. Then you lay a blanket down in front of the fireplace. For no reason. No reason at all. You're certainly not imagining all the naughty things that could go down on such a blanket. What's that in her strong yet delicate hand? You reach out for her, longing to stroke her blood-matted hair and scratched-up shoulders. I thought we could get warm by the fire. She wags a finger at you, a bunny-licious smirk on her face. Not so fast. Remember when we talked about how there's more going on here? You nod like a little idiot. Well, I now know there's something up. The other night while you were sleeping like cute little baby, I snuck into each of the killer's lairs and saw them with shiny objects that they've been stealing from me. I think they're connected somehow. Maybe it has something to do with the symbol. I tried to go back last night, but something blocked me from picking any objects up. Someone or something knows I'm on to them. I think if you try, it might work. What do you say? Will you help? Yeah, I kind of just wanted a vibe. But, I mean, she's asking me to help her, and I kind of feel like super obligated to help the cute bunny girl.
A little bit.
Sure. Hell yeah, I will. A globe-trotting treasure hunt on the level of a Nicolas Cage masterpiece? Oh, you can definitely count me in. Let's go. I'll be your guardian angel. You'll never know when those other killers might pop up. You grab Huntress by the hand and practically trip over your own feet on your way out the door. Feels good to have a quest. Thrilling. But part of you is just wondering how quickly you can get through this and impress Huntress. Soon, she'll take you in her yoked arms and you'll swoon. Your childhood crush on Popeye is making more and more sense, honestly. Where do you want to start? There are 4 killers who have stolen from Huntress. You are not going to let them get away with it. Which one do you investigate? We gotta start with Trickster, bro. We gotta start with Trickster. Fuck Trickster. You arrive at Trickster's stage, but there's no one here. Not Trickster, not an audience, not anybody. Nothing eerier than an empty concert venue. Think of all the fringe that once swayed here. The beers that sloshed over red Solo cups. Mosh pits. Tall guys standing in front of you for the entire show. Lifelong friendships that actually only lasted for a summer. Good times. Oh.
My concerts are always an experience. You should really come to one of my after parties sometime. They're a real scream. I'll put you on the VIP list.
I prefer acoustic balalaika music. Trickster! Trickster! I've never listened to your music, and honestly, I think sampling the sounds of people's screams is very been there, done that.
Hey, no one talks to Trickster like that. And how do you know about my samples? Somebody is obviously a much bigger fan than they're letting on.
Show me where Huntress's shiny, mysterious object is, or honestly, I'll wipe that grin off your face with the chloroform-drenched rag.
Way to harsh my mellow. Deranged violence and torture is only cool when I do it, because it's my commentary on a shallow society, and I make it look sexy as hell. Your thingamajig is that away.
Trickster looks back away from you and resumes practicing an intricate dance routine. The way you stood up to that bootleg Backstreet Boy vow was just... wow. If I weren't so strong and stable on my own feet, I'd swoon. But it just wouldn't be believable. Find me my shiny thing, champion. Oh god. Doop. Ooh. Did I find it? Perfect. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Perfect. Oh. No, okay. Oh. I'm not doing too bad. Oh god, I'm gonna say that. Oh god.
You didn't have any complaints.
Not bad. No, did pretty good that time. You did it! Your ability to find unfindable is quite uncanny. A natural hunter, I might say. Do you think I might be able to find your heart? I would hope so. It's very important to locate and remove all internal organs of prey as soon as you fell them so their meat doesn't spoil. That's actually true. I want everybody to know that's true. Anyway. Oh, what's this? You found a gold coin. Interesting. All right. So we have done... oh, good. We've managed to do Trickster. You can avoid going to Trickster stage a second time, which is good because the whole mood there is just a bit off. Which one do you investigate next? What do you want, Ellis?
Wraith's cosmic dump.
Oh. When you arrive at Wraith's oddball hangout zone, you immediately understand why they call it the cosmic dump. They, being me, obs. It's as if there's items and elements from all over the universe in this space. Also, it's a damn mess. But it's undoubtedly a special place. The very air you breathe makes you feel that you're part of something much, much larger. I'm going to go hunt us some lunch while you find the object. You'll know it when you see it because, well, it's extremely shiny. Ah! How long have you been standing there?
Are we ever really there?
I don't have time for your existential crisis today, Wraith. Huntress and I are totally gonna get it on soon. I think. I hope. Look, I need to find a special object you have hidden here. You stole it from Huntress, and honestly, she knows it.
So you're trying to figure this whole thing out too, huh? Come check this out.
Bit of a subject change, but sure. It's Wraith we're dealing with, after all. Wraith leads you to a telescope. Through it, you can see a far-off island in the distance. Holy smokes, is that... Sorry, I actually don't really have any idea what that is. Would you mind filling me in?
It's IP Island.
Where all the coolest killers from intellectual properties that were legally obliged to not to mention by name hang out and party with Hollywood celebs and Silicon Valley moguls.
That's not even all. Zoom in over there.
Oh god! Is that Ghostface? I said not to name them! Oh jeez, now I'm gonna have to clear the rights. You have no idea how much my lawyer charges by the hour.
I'm telling you, something crazy is going on here. I'll have you know I wasn't trying to steal anything from Huntress. I was just looking for answers, but also occasionally losing said answers. That's right, the thing you're looking for I can't actually find, so... good luck, I guess?
Oh good, a minigame. Haven't seen one of these before in the past 10 seconds. I'm just gonna blow through this minigame. Try to get as many perfects as I can.
I'm just gonna blow through this minigame.
Oh! Oh, all but one. Come on, guys. I need some donations for exclamation point charity for Hope for the Day for that one. That was pretty good. You gotta give me some credit here.
You tried your best, and you failed miserably. The lesson is, never try.
You see an old pair of glasses on the ground and quickly grab them. You found it! So shiny! I knew I could count on you, Daddy. And that's saying something, because I literally never learned how to count via any traditional system of numbers. Let's get out of here. It's hard to believe these old glasses really mean anything special, but Lady like Huntress deserves whatever she wants. You spend a moment imagining Huntress with glasses. Would you like wear them over the mask, or like under, or...
Hey, that's not just some junk. Those are my reading glasses. Just subscribe to highlights.
We have to date Wraith next.
I would like to.
He's kind of adorable. As for Wraith's hangout, that's already covered. You can avoid going to Trickster stage. Alright, I'm gonna say... We'll save Trapper for last because he's a douche. Spirit. This place is spooky as heck. Wasn't the beach sunny and beautiful just a minute ago? So you're telling me that your precious shiny thing is up there? It's pretty great, right? Finally a good chance to activate these codes. You don't get legs like this from standing still. But you already know I love a good workout. Running, jumping, climbing, roughhousing. Get that damn shiny thing before your immeasurable horniness melts your brain and it runs out of your ears. Jesus. Yeah, I called it. It's obvious to everybody. Just fucking own it. So, shall we? Inside the lighthouse, it's so dark that you can barely see the step in front of you. But that's okay, because you got 100 stairs to practice getting the hang of it in the dark. However, something about this gloomy place is really wearing you out and messing with your otherwise happy, horny aura. You can practically feel your mood going down, 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 as you climb up, 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 higher into the lighthouse, before you finally arrive at the top. Spirit, you're looking quite pleased with yourself. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this whole being dead thing. Did you totally get sadder the closer you got to the top of the tower? That was me, baby! I've got to share the wealth. And by wealth, I mean unending despair. You're probably here for one of your precious shiny things that I've stolen. Good luck finding it. I'll be over here, reading, if you need me. Let's find the shiny thing. Anything to brighten the mood here. Oh, don't miss the treasure. It's a treasure hunt, not a treasure miss. All right, gonna do my best. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, fuck. Okay, okay, all right. Waller. All right, one more. I fucked myself up, but that's fine. I did good again! Come on, guys. Yes! You're really going a long way to prove your dedication to me. You know I noticed, right? I can see a raccoon lick itself from 200 yards away in pitch darkness. I definitely see you working that little ass for me. Oh, it's a bottle opener. Shiny thing, you found bottle opener. Really? Like this is a fancy item? Whatever, you're a real team player. Hey, no, stop. Spirit doesn't even look up from her book. Honestly, I think it'll just be fine if you peace out. Alright, so we are good to go. Finally, the Trapper. There are two ways to get to the Trapper's cave, due to the whole, trap-based character theme he's got going on. You can rest assured that either one or both of these pathways is definitely filled with traps. You turn to Huntress for advice, but she only giggles and shrugs her shoulders. You're on your own, it seems. Guess you're gonna have to wing it. Which one do you choose? Through the forest or underground tunnel? I don't do tunnels and I don't do underground. I am voting for the forest.
I'm good with that.
Ah, yes, the forest. Underground? I mean, come on. Putting yourself in the ground voluntarily? That's just asking to be buried. Dead? Alive? Does it matter? The surface is where you belong. The light cascading through the leaves of the trees, it casts a hazy glow as you wander into the brush, leaving the cabin behind. But no matter, this is Huntress's domain. Think that'll keep you safe, huh? Well, you thought wrong. As soon as you take a step off the beaten path, it lands in one of Trapper's bear traps. He swore he'd get you. You can hear his maniacal laugh as you bleed out. Oh, ha! You stepped in one of my bear traps I swore I'd get you with. I just said that. I've seen a lot of trapped animals and I can confirm he got you. And well, crap, it's fatal. Darn it, Trapper, not again.
Oh, what the fuck? How did you die?
Wow, okay, fuck you then.
Guess you're going underground.
Guess so. Was it because it was obvious? Is that why? Oh, fuck me. Are you kidding? Oh, fuck. Also, this is adorable. So save. Here. Yes. Close. Awesome. Trapper. Okay. All right, so we are taking the underground tunnel. Underground, huh? Sounds secretive. No one can stop you if they can't see you. And that said, no one can rescue you if they can't hear you scream. And nobody will need to waste time burying you if you're already underground when you die. But you're not gonna die, are you? Surely a dimly lit tunnel like this must be ripe with traps. However, you managed to make your way along, distinctly uncaught by any traps, rusty, bare, or otherwise. I got this. You're doing great. You're not at all afraid? Who, me? Nah, I gotta say, this is up here among the nicest, damp, and seemingly abandoned tunnels I've ever wandered through. Look, it even has lights. Inspired by Huntress's bravery, you dig deep inside of yourself and summon courage of your own. Which is good, because you're gonna need it if you're gonna head through that murdery-like passage. Boop. You enter into a humid, shadowy cave. Dripping water echoes all around you. Definitely hot, not cozy like the cabin you left behind. You wonder, how deep does that pool of shiny water go? Let's get this over with. When your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see Trapper. He leans against the wall of the cave like a detective in an old film noir. I knew you'd come. Trapper, get down to the or I'll skewer you and serve you for lunch. You're wasting your time. You'll never find what you're looking for. Unless what you're looking for is a minigame. What? A minigame? How unexpected. How playful. How about you just play it right now? Find Huntress's lost shiny thing. Peel them eyes. You're on the hunt now. Great. 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 Oh. Fuck it. Alright, cool. You did it! You found my lost shiny object. I'm so grateful. I could kiss you right now. But I won't, because I'm pretty sure Trapper didn't actually leave and he's still over there in that shadow watching us. Later, Trapper, you seething little perv. Hey, that's not fair. I'm huge. Come on, Daddy. Let's hurry to the next place. It's a pen! It's a pen. Pen, it's pen. You found Huntress's shiny thing, and, well, I think it's just a regular old pen, but we don't need to point it out. You know, she's happy, and I mean, isn't that all that matters? That was fun and scary. Good to see the other killers are taking their heartbreak in stride. More or less, you know. And you got a really nice tour of some of the island's lesser known haunts. Boom. Still got it. We make a pretty good team, you and I. What can I say? I appreciate a fine collection. Now that yours is back in order, maybe we head back inside to appreciate it, and you collect a certain other special gift I've been meaning to give you. A special gift? Is it shiny? I suppose it could be if you oil it up enough, you know. Oh, I'm gonna be ill. When you enter the cabin, it's dark, barely lit, deep shadows stretching from wall to wall. Somehow it manages to be a little bit terrifying, but also a little romantic. But you barely even notice. You've got other things on your mind. That bikini is so cute! Wait a minute, look, this right here. Okay. You're practically undressing each other as you walk right through the door. Mine's elsewhere, neither of you realizing that the door was wide open already. You were incredible! Every time you found one of the objects, my heart beat faster and faster. Your nimble hands. Is there anything they can't find? The fireplace is crackling. Your heart is pounding. The smell of cinnamon is in the air, but wait. Who's that?
What?
Huntress quickly pulls her beach cover back up and on. Oh. Well, I didn't want that. Okay. It's an older Russian lady. She's definitely mad. You're shocked to see that she appears to come from a completely different time in history. Wrapped in old, unfamiliar clothes that are completely out of place here at this beach retreat. Without thinking, you blurt out. I like how you can yell in Russian. I'm just assuming I know who that is, so I'm just gonna say, what an honor.
Okay.
It's you! I can't believe this. You're the Mama Huntress. I've been dying to meet you. Well, I mean, clearly. Can I help you with anything? Like a glass of vodka, hatchet for revenge on the elk who slayed you? Oh, man. Okay. All right, hold on.
Oh no, my child. I am quite content. Just happy to know that my little darling is taken care of.
Huntress chuckles nervously. Hi, Mama. Claudette and Dwight burst in like they're in a prank video.
Bet you weren't expecting this date to include meeting her mom. What?
Hey, Huntress, how do you feel about your dear old mom coming to interrupt your date? Huntress throws a hatchet directly at the two survivors, skewers the wall in between them. Without another word, they quickly scurry away.
Good girl.
Huntress turns to you.
I hope this is all right.
Of course, it's okay. I give great parent. Huntress breathes a sigh of relief. It's just not in the mood I thought we were coming back to, but I'm here now. I'm in it. I'm ready to meet your mama. Oh, thank goodness, because my mother is the only other most important person in my life.
We Russians invented tea. Did you know that?
Mama Huntress shoves a cup in your hand, and as you drink your tea with her, the air becomes warm around you. You, Huntress, and her mother sit by the fire and exchange stories and anecdotes. Mama pulls out some old-timey pictures of a young Huntress in black and white holding bloodied animal corpses with a chilling dead-eyed stare. You all laugh and eat raw meat of some kind. It's a lovely time, almost like you're back home. You've forgotten that you're on a possibly cursed island atop what is likely some sort of a hellmouth, but look, that's not official lore. I just, call it like I see it. Every so often, Mama Huntress clutches her stomach and her eyes stare in the middle distance. She mutters some sounds as if reliving the moment she was skewered by an elk. It's very grim.
I like you. Thank you for indulging me in my tea and stories. So, tell me, what are your intentions with my insert Russian here?
That means bunny. But you guessed that already, didn't you? Or by now that you've got your translator app ready. Oh, this is a hard one. Yeah, I'm leaning towards to keep her safe. I'm vibing with to keep her safe. I'm gonna go with it. To love and protect her, Your Honor. Your mother. Mrs. Huntress?
You think my Anna needs protecting? Have you seen her size? She could crush you with some.
No, not at all. No, I don't think she needs protecting at all. To be honest, I'm just nervous and thought that was the right thing to say, but nothing is normal with your daughter.
I appreciate your honesty. We women of the woods can be both hearty and a tad intimidating. My time on this plane is coming to an end. The weird magic from that ghost girl's Blake lighthouse won't keep me here for long.
I don't want to get into the logic of this, but the black lighthouse can bring ghosts back to life. So if you're still here, you're willing to believe anything.
It was Spirit who brought you back. I'll have to thank her.
Huntress's mama begins to fade. Huntress cries. You can picture her at 6 years old, lying over her mother's dead body.
I'm keeping my good eye on you. If you break her heart, I will send Baba Yaga after you.
You try to chuckle good-naturedly, but you really should be afraid. Baba Yaga is no joke. We play shuffleboard every third Thursday, and she's absolutely ferocious on the court. Bye! Safe journey home to the realm of the spirits. Mama Huntress fades away, leaving you and Huntress alone again. Not a second later, Claudette and Dwight storm back in. Never alone for too long on this island.
It's time for a dramatic scene between the lovers.
Shall we adjourn to the forest clearing for ambiance? You and Huntress stand holding hands in the forest clearing. Dwight and Claudette watch your interactions closely. Too closely.
Hey, I really loved hanging out with you. I think it's time.
Time for... okay. I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
Time for you to call me by my real name. Like my mother does. Do you call me Anna?
Oh! That... Yeah, of course. I think Anna's a beautiful name. And you're a beautiful person, Anna.
Eddie, do you know what I'd like to do right now? With you? Between the moonlight, I'm feeling closer to you than I ever have before. And there's nothing I'd rather do right now than...
She averts her eyes. Does she mean what you think she means? Nope, she's looking right at Dwight and Claudette.
chop up these two fools with you. Oh, I can't save.
They've interrupted you like 90 times.
Yeah, I'm a little over the interruptions, honestly. I mean, I'm not gonna tell her no.
I mean, sure is.
Sure. That sounds awesome, but maybe we could just like hang him up on meat hooks for now. Like, I would love to get you out of that rope. And honestly, murder feels like a little too much of that distraction, like more dessert than appetizer, Huntress laughs devilishly in agreement. I can't argue with that. You hoist Dwight and Claudette onto meat hooks that have conveniently appeared outside of Huntress's cabin. After all we've done for you, we've kept you so on schedule.
Sorry, I get distracted with reading. If it weren't for us, you'd be wandering around with no activities planned at all.
To the cabin, milady.
I thought you'd never ask.
Is this turning you on? God, that is such a cute bikini. Like, I really need to do this costume, and I'm mad about it now. If somebody finds this costume, or finds the top and bottom, and can link me, I will do it. I have the mask. That's the part where you produce the mask.
Oh.
I have the mask. We're ready to do this. I just need the outfit. I need the bikini, is all I'm saying. So if you find it, like as it is, and it looks that good and has the V cut in the bottoms, it can happen. All I'm saying is it can happen. Just saying. Once inside the cabin, Huntress strips off her kaftan, revealing every curve of her muscled bod. You follow her lead, disrobing for the porn music. Disrobing for the first time since waking up here on the island. Yeah, you've been sleeping in your clothes. No judgment. Strange new place. You kiss. And yes, if you were wondering, it looks like she's gonna keep the bunny mask on for this sexy time. This is the part where I skedaddle. Is this safe? Is this safe to play? Can I play this right now? Is this safe to stream?
I don't know, dog.
Decapitations? Sure. Tiger maulings? Love it. Dudes crushing other dudes in car crushers? Gotta have it. But hanky-panky? That I can't handle. I'll leave you horny kids to it.
Ah, jeune amour. Que c'est beau.
Did I butcher it? Did I pretty good?
Pretty close.
What? Just because Huntress speaks Russian doesn't mean I do. I speak Canadian French. It's a thing. Look it up. Am I nervously running my mouth right now just to give you 2 time alone in the dark? Maybe. Stop me if you've heard this one. A hillbilly, a doctor, and a clown walk into a bar. Fine! We'll get back to it. Post doing it. You and Huntress lie together in the warmth of the fire. Everything is perfect. You imagine Mama Huntress smiling down at you from beyond. And then you realize that's pretty gross to imagine her, having just watched all of that, and honestly, you really try to stop thinking about it.
That was incredible.
If you're telling me. Hey, friend. Sounds like a real good sex time. Good in there, but like, can you let us down? We kind of have to wrap things up.
Schedule stops for no one, dead or alive.
You sigh and shrug. Huntress rolls her eyes.
I suppose we can unhook the prey.
You both bask in the glory of being freshly laid. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? Like some sort of laundry detergent. Freshly laid. Actually, maybe that's a good thing. I'm gonna get my agent to start circulating that. The island is strangely quiet. No sarcastic remarks, disguising a broken young woman from Spirit. No strange wide-eyed stare from the socially awkward Wraith. No threats of imminent violence from Trapper. Even Claudette and Dwight are tight-lipped. They seem almost zombified.
Last day, you beautiful piece of meat. You've done so well. We're almost at the finish line. You didn't think I brought you all this way without a plan, did you? What kind of sinister body of salt water do you think I am?
A whoosh of dark energy surrounds you and disappears as quickly as it came. The island noises begin to return. Birds chirp in their trees, the grass rustles in the light breeze, and oh, look, the other killers are all here at the fire pit to watch the finale ceremony.
I can't wait any longer. The pomp and circumstance is agonizing.
Oh, you're telling me.
Stick to the script, Claudette.
Okay, so, Huntress, how do you feel about the newcomer? Are they everything your murderous little heart has ever longed for? Huntress stares down at you for an agonizing moment. She steps towards you.
My dear, I think that this is true love. Come with me to the Red Forest. Let's hunt the woods together and have a family bursting with babies. They'll raise them as fierce warriors who can defend their family and home.
In just a matter of days, you've gone from being completely alone to being the start of a clan of warriors. I did not see that coming. Wraith starts a slow clap. No one joins in. Typical.
Whatever. Love is a concept made up by greeting card industry. I'm out of here.
Spirit floats back to her lighthouse. Look behind you. It's Trapper.
Huntress, you bested me.
He turns to you and offers his leathery hand for a handshake.
Congratulations, Daddy.
I don't shake hands with losers.
Damn.
Trapper's eyebrows shoot up. And then he smiles. Didn't see that coming.
You're alright, kid. I mean, I hate you completely. I want to kill you mercilessly, but, you're alright.
But wait. You haven't said anything to Huntress. I love you too! Yes, let's move to the Red Forest immediately. Is 12 kids too many? Maybe this is in the economy, but who cares? Your heart is overflowing with joy as you and Huntress embrace. Is this what you've been missing in your whole life? A woman with shoulders the size of mountains who won't take off her bunny mask even during intimate times? Yes. Yes, 1,000 times yes. You stare into the sunset and picture your life together. Happiness is real. Ooh, girl!
Hello, man.
Hey! Huntress lifts her masks, and you finally lay eyes on breathtaking natural beauty.
You know, the cabin I grew up in doesn't have the amenities that my luxurious new beach house has. I'm used to living as a beast, bathing in river, running wild through the bushes.
While telling you this, Huntress has left her bathing suit behind and entered the jungle.
You haven't lived until you've been one with nature.
Oh! You chase Huntress into the woods, leaving your own bathing suit behind. The end.
Oh, you
I did. We did it. We did it. We did it. Huge shout out, by the way, to Ellis.
Wait, for what?
For being kind enough to dip their toe into narrating for characters. They did a fantastic job
Together.
and I am super excited that we will see as their voice goes and finishes its leveling. Maybe we'll start doing some stuff together. We'll see. I don't know. Otherwise, this has been amazing, and I guess I can't really say that I beyond that, like, I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys donating. Look at all the fucking copyright. All rights reserved. That was Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating simulator.
It's actually pretty good.
I'm actually pleasantly surprised by everything that occurred. Honestly, a lot better than I expected. I really liked how kind of quirky it was, I guess, for lack of better phrasing. I feel like quirky is kind of a bad...
I still think there's a hidden ending.
I guarantee...
That Ghostface is the narrator.
I guarantee there's a hidden... I kind of need it. I kind of need that a little bit. I'm down for it. So yeah, exclamation point charity for Hope for the Day. If you guys do want to do some last minute donations, all of it is going towards Hope for the Day. So again, I sincerely appreciate you guys being here. It is really important, I think, for folks to recognize that they have help and the ability to ask for and reach out for help, especially considering, all of the wild shit that happens in life. I am really happy that we had the opportunity to play that together. And even though that became majority of the stream, I feel like that was a really good stream to have, and like a really good, opportunity to do that. So I can't say that I thank you enough for you guys, dealing with this wildness for the last 5 hours. So with that final donation from me, that puts us at $1,700 out of the $2,000 total for everything that we needed and wanted. It's okay that we didn't bust the goal this time. It's, at the end of the day, the way that I feel about it is that it's all going towards an amazing cause, and you guys busted ass to get us as close as possible. And I think that is sincerely really important. But with that, I need a break because I have not eaten for the last 5 hours, and I definitely did leg day, and I am almost passy outy. So sincere love, sincere appreciation, sincere everything, you know, for you guys hanging out with us and managing to collect $1,700 for Hope for the Day. Big shout out to Soft Giving for hosting these. Thank you guys so much for facilitating a way for us to give back to the community. So you guys, please take care of yourselves. Please take care of one another. Drink lots of water, eat lots of food. You know,
Take a poop.
take a page out of Huntress's book. Take a good poop. You know. Okay, bye.